Hi guys, it's Carissa and I'm here to share with you some of the gifts we received for our baby girl. I just want to thank you so much for your generosity. It's just so amazing to me, and even just the fact that some of you pay for, you buy something for us and then you have to pay to ship it to us. I don't know, I just like all of it just makes me so completely unbelievably grateful. The first thing I have here is a gift from Liz, and these are actually items from our registry. Mike and I made a registry and we posted about it on Instagram, I believe. So sneaky you found our registry. And I believe these things ship separately, so I don't think that there's another piece to this. But let me know if I'm missing something. The first thing we received is this book, I Love You, Stinky Face. And Mike was so excited because he didn't even open this book or read it. He just scanned it because he loved the artwork and the title so much. But I took the time to sit and look at it once it arrived, and I really, really do like it. So thank you so much for that. And then this is a bath seat. So this right here is the Angel Care bath support. It has sort of this mesh back to it. And I like the shape. I decided, I'm a first-time mom. I don't know a lot about what I will or won't need or prefer, but I knew that I wanted a few different bathing methods for different stages and just different preferences as we go. So thank you. This is really exciting and so generous of you. This book is from Sheena, and Sheena is one of my favorite people to look at on Snapchat. That sounded creepy. Her Snapchat's one of my favorites, I should say. And she's just so sweet and beautiful, and this book arrived. And I told her I had a hard time reading it because it's one of those ones that it just makes your heart swell. It's just a very emotional book, and I think the artwork also kind of contributes to that. I love that it's a board book. I'm really a big fan of those, even past the age of needing board books, because I just like the way they feel in your hands, But, oh, here's the cover artwork actually on the inside. But this book is beautiful. I'm sure more of you know about it than don't. I've also seen other books by Nancy Tillman, which seem to be very popular. But this is my first one of that, and I'm very excited to hopefully be able to get through it without crying someday. So thank you, Sheena. I received a package from Jenny, who is one of my longtime subscriber friends here, and she has the sweetest, cutest little pets that I like to see on Instagram, and she's just been such a supporter of mine, and I just really appreciate that. I wish for really great things for you in the very near future. But she sent such a thoughtful package, and I was super emotional the day I got this. It was back when I was using my old P.O. box with the construction and the mean woman who didn't like me, and it took a lot for me to get there that day, and once I did and I received this, it just felt like it was worth all the hassle. I have since left that post office, so I'm in a much happier place, just so that you know. But there was this giant pack of adorable baby girl shirts, and she so thoughtfully added a boy dog toy, a girl dog toy, and a boy cat toy, and a girl cat toy. And I think they've been pretty well destroyed. I mean, the dog toys held up, but the cat toys quickly became dog toys. So Lucy thoroughly enjoyed the cat toys. So we just want to say thank you for those.
Lucy, what's this? Huh? You want your spouse? Huh? Sit. Sit. Oh, good sit, Bows. Is this for Bows? Lucy. What do you guys think? Normal. Hey, kitty, what's this, nurse? Ooh, it's exciting. It's feathers, your favorite. Huh? nose. You want that one? That one is for Fritz. Hi, Fritz. You want this? Look. What is it? So. Do you love that? Say thank you, Jenny. Say thank you. What do you got, Luce? Huh? What is that, Lucy?
So sweet for you to think of them, because they do. They see these packages come to the house and they're always sniffing around to see if there's anything in there for them. This, which has like a little, it's almost like a little crop top layer on it. It says Mommy and Me. And cute little dolphins. This reminds me of something I would have had when I was a kid. I think that's why I like it so much. It's a little bit Lisa Frankish almost. You guys see she's coming back? She's coming back. This little pink short sleeve onesie with the ballerinas all over it. It's just so precious. There's this onesie that has little white polka dots and a floral elephant. And then this one that has the elephants all over with the flowers. Oh, look at little mint and pink flowers. Those elephants. And then this mint green one with a little pink heart and the pink trim. And the little cap sleeves. In this set, the blue, the flower, this is very me. This is very me color scheme, like just a hint of pink with mostly blue. I noticed, I asked Mike, I was like, is it weird that I like the blue stuff more in the stores when there's a blue and pink option? And he said, that's not weird. But I'm sure there are some people who think that's weird. This, I mean, you can never go wrong with polka dots. Look at that. I feel like I need a matching shirt like this so we can be twins. Is that bad? Should I never ever do that to her ever? At least not past like 6 months maybe. And then this one, the little daisies and the blue trim. I love the colors on this. I don't know, there's something very appealing about that to me. It just made me so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. First of all, I had registered for this and I had to like scurry and remove it from my registry because someone very intuitively saw it and thought, Carissa needs that for her little girl. This is from Brianna. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, if it's Brianna instead of Brianna. I'm sensitive to that. I just want to know. But she's so sweet. She let me know that there was something on its way. And the first thing I received was this. This is one of the Skip Hop toys. You better believe I was all over that stuff because not only is it hedgehog, but it's my favorite color. I just loved it. And I also didn't even realize, because I don't think I like played with it in the store, which is weird because I love any opportunity to touch and play with baby toys. I don't know if you're like that, but it has that like sort of soft, you know, like the O-ball line, the like squishy plastic balls. It has that sort of texture on the bottom and it's hard plastic on the top. And it has the rattle pieces here and then little nubbies on the back. It's just very sensory and I just really like it, of course, and it's really cute. So thank you so much for that. And then this I had never seen before. I think I saw the Hello Chick version. I think it's called Hello Chickie. So thank you so much for this. It's Hello Hedgehog. I love it. I absolutely love it. So it's a like peekaboo book with the cutout with the hedgehog on the last page. And then it's this little adventure through with the hedgehog. Really adorable art. Oh, really adorable artwork. Oh, I have a funny story about that. I purchased a book very similar to this for one of my nieces when I was on vacation. And my brother-in-law was peeking through, he was sticking his face through the hole while he was talking to her, and she poked him in the eye. So I know to be careful about that. But this was just so exciting. I love when I have never seen or heard of something before. But it's so something that I would really love and enjoy. Mike even jokes that he thinks our daughter's gonna grow up hating hedgehogs because I'm gonna just have them all over the place. But how could you hate a hedgehog? They're adorable. See? And look, there's a little bit of glitter on the last page there. Oh, thank you, Brianna. Thank you. This is a package from Kristen. And Kristen, I used to watch on YouTube, and now I enjoy her Snapchat as well. So this is the card that was inside my package. It says, I believe happiness is contagious. And then the inside says, so I sneezed happy germs inside this card, which I loved that. She promised that she didn't sneeze in it, but it's okay if you did. So she had said that some of these items, or at least this Christmas item, she had purchased while she was pregnant because she thought that maybe if her son had been a girl, she would use it. So because of the time of year, because obviously Christmas stuff isn't out yet, I hadn't actually physically been in the presence of Christmas baby clothes. And no surprise here, it had me in tears. It says Christmas cutie, and it has little ornaments and a tutu striped stockings. I mean, she might not be here before Christmas, but just in case she is, I really hope that this fits her. It is newborn size, but it's also the Koala Kids brand, and I've heard that that runs a little bit small compared to other brands' newborn sizes, which is even more promising to me. So who knows when she'll get here, but it's just the reality of it, you know, how it can hit you sometimes, and this definitely did that for me. And I immediately had to send her a message and let her know that she had me crying in a parking lot. Happy tears, of course. And then there's these, and I wanted to save my favorite for last, but I don't even know what that is. This is a hedgehog onesie. Look how cute. It's like got a little bit of sparkle, and she's got a tutu on. You don't see girl hedgehogs very often, or even girl hedgehog stuff is not as common. I don't know what this even is. What's the word for this? This is fully knit, and it has a little heart on the front, and it's striped, pink stripes. I love the little button up top here. I think that's also so you can pull it down in case of a poop explosion, but I just love the detail of that, and the little legs. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So this set, this is the Just One You by Carter's, which I think is the Target line. And so first of all, here's the onesie. It has little deer and small glitter, like red glitter hearts. Look at her, she's so sweet. And the pants, little red pants with glitter buttons. I mean, just the detail on it. Look at these pants. Here's the top. It's this fleecy little jacket with the deer and the red bow on the side. This might be one of my favorite outfits I've ever seen for a baby. I just love it. Thank you so much, Kristen. This is a mystery gift. So please, please, please let me know who this is from. I received it at my P.O. box, and I think this is even before I showed my book haul where I had a copy of Persnickety from this same series. I'm even more excited because I don't remember ever reading this story. There were a whole bunch of them, and I know that I read probably at least half, but I know there were some I could never find, so there are definitely some that I have no idea what they are, but I'm sure I'll love them just the same. So please let me know who this mystery gift is from, and thank you so much. This last gift actually spawned a little bit of a book-related shopping / hunting spree on my part. These are from Jane. Here's the beautiful card that she sent me. What she said was she sent me her son's favorite story and her favorite story. Her daughter's was the Pokey Little Puppy, which I already have, and that's a good one. Her daughter has good taste. But these books were so exciting because they really brought back a lot of memories for me of books that I had as a child, especially ones that my grandmother used to read to us at her house. And then long after she, regularly read them to us, we would just read them on our own. The first one here is by Frank Ash, and it's called Milk and Cookies. I don't know how much more recent this is than Mooncake, but I think Mooncake came out in the early 80s. Around the time that I was born, and that is a book by Frank Ash, and it's about this bear who I don't know if he dreams about going to the moon and eating it or if he actually does. I think he thinks he does, but it was a dream. But I definitely loved the illustrations of that book, and I remember it so well. I remember the book itself. The dust jacket had fallen off, and it was a small brown textured book, and it had the bear embossed on the front of the book. I remember it so well. My grandmother used to read it to us a lot. So I didn't even realize that there were other stories by Frank Ash. I love the fact that there is a dragon in this book, and I think this is a good story where not every time, but occasionally, you should have some milk and cookies while you're reading it. I don't know, at least I think that that would be a nice thing to do. This book is beautiful, and I'm just, it's funny because it wasn't a sad story, but it made me emotional because it just brought up so much, because it had brought up so many memories from my childhood just from seeing I opened it to the saddest page. It brought back so many memories from my childhood just from the illustrations. So thank you so much for that. And I definitely made sure to put mooncake on my registry for the those who are attending my shower so that they can bring a book instead of a card if they like to. And this book, I had completely forgotten that this book existed. And this had been Jane's favorite when she was little. It's called The Little House. And the second I saw this, it was funny because for some reason, if you had asked me, I think I would have, just from memory, thought it was called The Little Red House because the house itself was red. But we definitely had this book at my grandmother's house also. It was a completely different format. This book is so big and shiny and beautiful. The other one was pretty beat up. I think it had been a pre-owned version, like the other books that my grandfather would often give us. But this is what made me look for The Man Who Didn't Wash His Dishes and Henry's Awful Mistake, and there were a couple others. The Gingerbread Man, which had come out. There's a lot of versions of that, but there was a specific version she had. So it was like a huge trip down memory lane, and I'm so excited to be able to share these stories with my daughter. Thank you so much, Jane. So this video is already pretty long, and I have 2 big packs of gifts from my friend Sarah that I met here on YouTube and my friend Jackie that I actually met on Instagram. And those I opened on Snapchat, so you may have already seen the contents of both of those boxes. I think I got them within days of each other, but I definitely want to share them with you guys here. So I will do that in a separate video. And that is it. Thank you guys so much. I know I say it, and I hope you really sincerely and truly understand how much it means to us that you guys think of us and support us, and that you just are sending so much love to just sit and wait for our little girl to get when she arrives. I just love it so much, and I just thank you so much. I hope you guys are doing well, and stay tuned for my part 2 of this video, which will probably be gifts part 3. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.